like, because you're trying to like, oh,
trying to
I'm
figure out
sad.
I feel like this is us roasting Marco. We're not trying.
Okay, it's
we're trying to make him uncomfortable.
Like when you're saying that, like,
Really?
what do I
I'm
do
just
with that
curious.
information? I'm just like,
Somebody give him $20,000.
Please, if you have $20,000, I'll take it. Right?
Red.
Is everything red?
everything's
Yeah,
red.
It looks red to me.
Red, brother.
Yes, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Are you ready?
Brother.
Oh, brother.
3, 2, 1. Hello, brother.
How, brother?
We are back.
I don't
Was
know.
it Dougie doing
We're
a brother?
losing it already.
Yeah, we are. Paulina's tan.
I'm really tan.
and it's not even
Is it?
from Puerto Rico.
Not from Puerto Rico.
It wasn't from Puerto Rico?
No, that just said like 10 minutes ago. This is from my my
Spray
spray
tan?
tan.
Oh, wow.
You guys like, I'm really glowy. I
Yeah,
can't
she is
shower
glowy.
till like 9, 10 p.m. So that's where I'll be at 10 p.m.
In the
case
shower?
anybody was asking or
In the
wondering.
tub?
I was wondering where you were going to be and when you were going to shower.
That's exactly what I'm gonna be doing.
What's
so
the
I feel
exfoliate?
tan. Huh?
What's the exfoliation look like?
You cannot do it the first
Not-
day.
yeah,
I can
can't?
just
no.
water. No, just you
Oh,
water.
shit.
You can wash
Just
your
you
pits
and
and your
water.
parts because we should always wash our pits and parts.
I would hope so. Pits and parts.
Slits and pits, but you don't.
I've never heard the slits.
slits and pits. But
I mean, she's not wrong.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know,
not.
I know.
Always
I've
wash
never
it.
heard that.
Like always wash it. But
Always. If you have to think about it, you should wash it
tomorrow I could wash like my body.
double. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to get sprayed by sprayed.
Brand.
Spray?
Whoa.
Spray tan.
English teacher over here. I love
I need to get
it.
spray tan by Paulina.
I know you
again.
do. I got some new colors. I know I have like. I know Marcos is like me too because his wife told me, but like
What?
I had a conversation with my spray girl because she comes to spray me and stuff, and like you know I love her. She's awesome, Lupe, and I think it's Glow. We'll put her thing down here. Yeah. We're gonna shout her out on Instagram. I think it's like Glow with. I don't want
I
to
like
say the
how
wrong
you're
one.
still butchering it.
I am. I'm not gonna even do this.
We're just gonna put it here.
I
but
suggest
think-
her though, because she comes to you too, or you can go to her studio,
Yeah.
or she comes to you. And every time I talk to her, I have like 10 different business ideas. Like it's insane. She's like that person and she doesn't even like mean to do this, but she'll just like tell me things because she's in the industry, the spray tan industry, and like we'll just start like brainstorming, and then all of a sudden I walk out with 10 different business ideas. You guys,
I love
I'm not gonna
that.
execute any of them, but like
You don't know that.
Well, not today. I will later.
That's me. Not business ideas, but just ideas.
Ideas?
With what I want to do in my life or just anything in
That's
general.
interesting.
Yeah.
So you
Always.
when you have certain conversations with somebody, or you're I even like in the shower sometimes, I will walk out with 10
Oh
business
my God.
ideas
On the toilet.
on the toilet, like out of my ass, literally.
Literally, ideas are coming out of my asshole.
Into the toilet? That's weird. Okay.
What kind of ideas though? Like if I just say business because it's like in my head. I'm like, oh, it'd be a great business to start.
Yeah.
I don't execute on 99% of them. But what
Yeah.
would yours be?
Oh my God.
Or
Mine
what are your
mine
ideas?
are all over the place. So like one, it'll be like lesson plan ideas or like things I want to teach in my classroom and like, oh my God, I want to do a whole unit on this and this will be cool. And then another one is just like my running list of podcast topics. Like, oh my God, this happened. We could talk about
That's
this.
great.
And then another idea for me personally is just like things I want to try.
Yeah.
Like, okay, check that off my list. Now I want to do this. That kind of leads me into my say it with my chest.
Ooh, start us with
Yeah.
your say it
So
with
my
your chest.
say it with my chest is in 20 guys. No, I'm like so serious. I'm laughing because the two people I told this to, like,
They laughed.
yeah. In 2026, I'm gonna do stand-up comedy. That's not. Do you see why I said I'm so serious?
You could do it. I'm sure you can do great at it. But
so when
why?
I say I'm gonna do stand-up comedy,
But, like,
I
why?
just want to do one show. That's it. Not like I'm gonna be a
I
comedian.
heard it's hard.
That's
It's
why I want
tough,
to do
yeah.
it.
It's
that's
not as
exactly.
easy.
That's why I want to do it. That's exactly why I want to do it.
Oh,
So like, okay, so
How
this
about that
past
airplane
Sunday,
food, huh?
so this past Sunday, I did something I've never done before.
Yes, talk about that.
Like I was a storyteller.
Yeah,
And
what
so-
is that? Like a
so-
series that you were part of?
Yeah, so it's a show that Mikey O does like twice a year. It's called Entonces, and he's been doing this for a few years now. And there are 8 storytellers, all people from different walks of life, but they're all Latino. And they tell a 10-minute story. And the 3 rules are 1, it has to be true. 2, it has to be 10 minutes. And 3, you cannot use profanity unless it really like goes with the story, right? So I was, and no like hate speech. And I was like, oh, cool. So then I'm like, what am I gonna talk about, right? Because like there were other teachers on there that talked about teacher things, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna talk about why I'm single. And like, it's the women in my life. It's their fault, right? So I did my story. It was called 3 Women, 1 Love Life, mine. And I talked about like the holy trinity of unsolicited advice and love from my mom and my 2 grandmas.
Yeah,
And like
I saw that.
in that story, I was telling the story about them, but really it was about me and like how I came to be like the woman I am now, right? So I was so nervous, guys. I've never done
sure.
anything like this. I've never told a story. I just yap on a podcast. I write, for my dissertation, and I teach, but I don't like stand 10 minutes with it quiet and just telling a story as vulnerable as it was. And so I felt so good. Like, I'm not even like, trying to do it, but like, I felt good. I did really good.
I love
and
it.
so like people came up to me and they're like, dude, you're really funny. Like your story was empowering, but like you were funny. You executed it well.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to challenge myself. I'm going to do like an amateur comedy stand-up. And if I suck, I suck. But I'm going to do it because I'm going to do it. And my dad was like, because, my dad's like, you cease to amaze me. There's nothing you can't do. But when I said that, he was like,
Maybe
I
not.
don't know. Because, like, it's different. Because if you're not funny, like.
They boo you.
But again, like, challenge me. Like, watch me. I'm going to do it. So say with my chest, I'm going to do a comedy show in 2026.
Would you, if you honestly could answer this, would you feel some type of way if you didn't get a good reaction or the reaction you want? Laughter.
Yeah. Like in the
you
moment.
would feel it?
Yeah. But
Are you
I would,
okay with it?
Yeah. But later I would laugh at it. Because here's the thing, guys. Like, I know you guys are going to give me that look, but like, I do, I really believe in myself. Like, I have toxic positivity that I could be funny.
I love it.
Like, I could be funny because I have really good like work ethic where I will study comedians and I will figure out what works, what strategies work, and then I would go with like what works with me.
Okay, we believe in you.
Again, like, look I just want to do one amateur show, and if I suck, I suck. It's okay, but I really want to do it.
I'm excited for you. Let us
Yeah.
know when. We'll put it in the calendar.
Okay.
Start working material. Let's see.
Yeah.
Just randomly.
What kind of material?
That's his joke of the day.
I need to practice, guys. I need to practice.
Yeah, working your material.
I already exerted a lot of energy on Sunday. Okay. So anyway.
That's good. It went well though. It was good?
Yeah, it went really well.
Yeah,
Like,
Lucy did. You said you
was
did a great
great.
job.
Yeah.
She watched the whole
it
thing.
It felt really good. They have like a
Good.
professional recording of it. I'll post like the actual full recording. I did like little clips of it. But I liked it. I liked it.
Oh, congratulations. It's awesome.
Thank you.
That's something very new that you've done.
Yeah.
And I think that's, it'll lead to many more opportunities, I think, because you really did a really good job. I saw your clips.
Thanks.
I'm
friend.
very proud of you.
Thanks. Friend.
Sorry I couldn't make it.
You're good, girl.
Next
Okay.
one, we're there.
What's your my comedy show?
Yes.
comedy,
okay.
we're
I'll
there.
be at your comedy show. I'll be front row. You know
Second
that.
City, we're right there.
I couldn't think of it. I was like something city in my head. I'm like, damn, she's going to something city.
Second City.
Second City, SNL. She's going everywhere.
If Kim Kardashian could do it, I could
Right,
do
girl. You know what? She might be onto something.
Yeah.
it. J-Lo's done it.
And she's done everything, including 14 marriages.
I'm not there yet, but I'm gonna do it.
I believe in you.
What's your say it with your chest, Paulina?
Same with my chest. I'm having withdrawals, you guys. I've never had withdrawals in my life.
From what?
Honestly, from Puerto Rico, you
told you-
guys.
we told you we were gonna
I
love it.
have never been to Puerto Rico, and I'm really mad that like no one made me go at one point in my life
I feel
until
like
now.
you need to be there longer.
It's
too.
amazing. You were only
You were
there for 2
so
days.
fast.
I was
yeah.
there for 3 days,
And the first day didn't count.
it
'cause
didn't. I flew
You got
around.
there,
yeah.
you had to get ready, and we went to the concert.
Yeah.
Like,
Literally.
you couldn't explore.
But like weirdly, because I also don't like having too much downtime. It's my own thing. I'm working on it. But like I kind of like the flow of it because I felt like, okay, like yes, day one, get in, do this, boom, and it was like concert. And like for some reason, I feel like Bad Bunny and his concert was like a welcome party. And it felt so good.
Oh,
and I'm
so
having just
fun.
like withdrawals from like just Puerto
yeah.
Rico.
Girl,
And the
yeah.
next day we got to explore and just like, maybe I also just like doing nothing where like I got to do a lot but do nothing. Like I'd have to be somewhere. And I was like, I could just sit on this beach. Exactly what I did. I could sit my little ass on this beach. And I like the area that I stayed in a lot. But I want to explore everything. Like I
Yeah.
want to get a car next time. Who told me? I know you did too, but but someone else was like, because their family lives not far either, or like on the other side. I mean, so we were gonna get a car and do some stuff. Someone was having a conversation with me, and I'm like, I'm always there. Like, a girl was on Zillow looking at property. Like, I'm ready to buy an investment property. No, I'm not. But I was like, we're gonna get a little Airbnb or like a timeshare. We're gonna do something because I love it.
You gotta see what you could have done is like if you got cool with the taxi driver.
Yeah.
What you could do is like get his person, like if they're comfortable and you felt comfortable with them, you could have got like exchange info. So then when you come back, they're like your personal like chauffeurs.
Oh,
if you let
that'd
them
be
know
so
and you pay them
good.
cash. The reason why I know, because we're talking about going out of our comfort zone, and we're talking about Bad Bunny, and we're talking about Puerto Rico. All of these go together. So obviously, I was third wheeling Paulina and her husband.
I loved it.
It was beautiful. Like I felt like a real woman.
What? A real woman as opposed to what?
No, like I didn't
A
pay for
different day?
anything, and I was like, "Let me pay for something," and her husband was like, "No, like I got it."
He's like a man Savannah.
whatever. Yeah, so I was like, "Wow."
Took care of his ladies.
Yeah.
He said my favorite podcasters.
Literally. But anyway, it was a good time. So, shout out to Javi for the tickets he bought Paulina because they were like
thank
you
you.
could reach and touch Bad Bunny.
I was on
and
his
then
lap,
where
that's what
I
I
was,
said.
I literally touched Bad Bunny because I was in front of the casita. So
I loved it.
So I was by myself because obviously I wasn't sitting with you guys.
Which is so
And
dope.
Yeah, but like I'm normally like I know I come off as like this like extrovert and I am, but like I've never really gone places by myself. And the times I have, I just kind of do my own thing.
Yeah.
But this time there was a girl who sat next to me and I was just like, "Hi, what's your name?" I'm Tati.
so cool.
And I was like, "Are you here by yourself?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Me too." So like, I was like, you know what? Let me just like that whole trip. I was like, let me just talk to people and be friendly. Because low key, I was trying to get into the casita. So I'm like, I need to just be friendly and talk to people and do things I normally don't. But long story short, I ended up riding back with her when the concert was over.
Seriously?
And that's how I know because she had a guy that he picked us up right at the door and with his taxi. We didn't have to walk, nothing. And like she paid him cash. So I Venmo'd her. And like we were out of the concert in our hotel like so fast.
Wait, that's dope.
You didn't go out after?
No, I was so tired. No, I was
No,
tired.
girl.
She even
Fuck,
asked
girl.
me. She was like, I'm tired, girl. Like I would throw some ass with you, girl, but this ass is tired. But next time, look into like if there was a driver or somebody that you felt like, all right, he knew his way around. He wasn't creepy. I think his name was Rudy. So like I have her number. So I don't need that because I have family in Puerto Rico. But if I didn't, I would definitely do what she did. And it's like find somebody you trust or like at least that, will take care of you and you give them cash. They appreciate just the cash instead of going through the app and stuff.
Oh, okay. Now I remember. So my friend, shout out to Cesar. He told me I saw him when I was at WGN because he did a Latino Fashion Week in Chicago.
Nice.
So he was doing a segment. So I ran into him and I told him I went to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
And he just bought. So he has a condo. He's Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
He has a condo there. I think two his like nephew or niece is like living there. So that he told me like come next time, whatever. Like stay with me. I have my car. And I was like fuck yes. And then he just bought, which I've heard is a thing now. People are buying property in Punta Cana. I think because they have like a whole developmental thing
Punta
going
Cana
on.
in Dominican
Dominican
Republic?
Republic?
Yes.
Oh,
So
I'm like, okay, that's not Puerto Rico.
Yeah, not Puerto
Okay.
Rico. No,
So
I'm
making
very
sure
aware.
our geography is okay.
I'm very aware, but like that opened up
Yeah.
my eyes. I was like, that's really dope. So like he's doing that, and then something in Cancun he has. But I was like, I need to travel more and go to the islands more. I'm an island gal.
I'm an island gal.
Call me an island gal.
Yes, girl.
I'll be in the DR, the PR.
Girl, Raul Alejandro is doing like his own little residency during like Thanksgiving.
In Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Yeah, and like when we were there, they're like, you need to come for the holidays. And I'm like, I need to come around Thanksgiving.
Do you feel like now you'll start going to Puerto Rico more? You would go, but it wasn't like frequent, right?
I was about to say, like years ago, like when I was in my 20s, I feel like I went to Puerto Rico like twice a year. And that was mainly because like both my grandparents were out there, and my grandfather was sick, not doing well, and when he passed away, my grandmother started coming to Chicago more, so we really stopped going to PR because she was here. But like I personally love going out there, not just to see family, but it's like just enjoying PR as an adult because I went there so much as a child, and I was always visiting family. So it's like
Yeah.
when I'm there, I like to do things and just enjoy.
Yeah, you get the best of both worlds, I think, because you have family there
Yeah.
and you can go to the beach. You could do other things, city, right? Because,
Mm-hmm.
like, Puerto Rico, I've discovered is like, I mean, it's beautiful. And, like, you can go, like I said, beach, city.
Yeah.
There's, like, I guess what would you call it? Not jungle vibes, but,
Yeah,
what would you
El
call
Yunque.
it?
Like a
Yunque.
rainforest.
Rainforest, thank you.
Rainforest,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Oh my God, I just thought of a story that I haven't even shared with anybody. And I'm like, it's tripping me out.
Oh my God, an exclusive?
Kind of. I was
Oh
like, you
my
just reminded
God.
me of my story. So on the plane right there, we did a we just used like our points for nonstop to well, shout out to nonstop because on the way home it was not nonstop.
It was
I know.
trash.
Oh
I
wait,
didn't-
no.
I didn't fly nonstop.
No, I know the airline. I had a great experience, but you didn't with the airline going home. I know which one you took home. I don't know if you want to say it. Point is, we took the airline there, which I recommend if you're gonna do that. It's such a quick flight. Just do nonstop
If
you can.
If you
'Cause
can, do
On the way
nonstop.
home, we did. I bought like Southwest because I was like, I'm not fucking. Especially after you told me it was like a
Yeah.
shit show.
Yeah.
Which if you want to talk about it, we can. No, you don't have to. But like, it was coming home.
What are they gonna do?
Right. I mean,
I know. United, you gonna come for me?
Well,
Southwest, you gonna come for me?
No, you said that like you couldn't get home that night or something. You were texting
yeah,
me.
there were no flights. There's nothing to
But
get
that's
out of Puerto Rico.
because you're on an island. So like, if
You're
you had
literally
to go,
stranded on an island.
you can't go anywhere.
I could not go
I
home.
thought of
I
that.
had to stay an extra day. Poor me.
But on the way there,
Wow.
right? Poor me. But she had a great time.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
that little meme thing that's like she's like crying.
yeah,
She's
I
like,
stole that from Paulina. Yeah.
Oh no, I know. I was dying. I was like, this is so funny. So the flight there, we were seated next to a girl with a baby, and like I told myself like I was excited because like if you guys know before that we went to Boston and
Yes.
Salem, so we brought the baby. So
Yeah.
flying with the baby. And it's not for the week. So I was like, oh man. So going to Puerto Rico, no baby. I'm like, fuck yeah. We got like Jack and Coke. And I don't even drink Jack and Coke. I ordered Jack and Coke. I was fucking like letting
Hey
loose like my
now.
bra off. It was great. But there was a baby next to me and a girl who was traveling by herself.
She's like breastfeeding the baby.
Right, I'm breastfeeding at this point. But she brought her baby, and the baby was like 8 months old, and like she was by herself, like she didn't have anybody with her. So I thought this whole time the girl across from her was like her like cousin or sister or somebody or friend, but I guess they didn't know each other. But she was very sweet. She was like like talking to the baby, whatever. So then I started helping her because she had to like get up and stuff, and she's from Puerto Rico but lives in like the U.S. or something with her baby daddy. Baby daddy I think is Mexican. She's Puerto Rican. Whatever. Okay, I don't know how true this is. I don't know, but like I was like, oh, that's really cool. But I was helping her a lot, like I said, because she would like use the bathroom. Like it's hard to take a baby and use the bathroom. So I'd be like, oh, you want me to hold your baby, like whatever.
Yeah,
And
of
she
course.
was very sweet, and I was holding him, and he was the cutest. He was like a ham though, so it was very heavy, and my baby's like not that heavy, so he was a ham. But anyway, so I asked her like, and it was cool too, because like on the little screen you get to zoom in on the map of Puerto Rico when
Yeah.
you're flying. So she was
Yeah.
like showing me stuff exactly. She was like, go here if you want to try this. It was cool, like whatever. And she showed me where she was from, and she's like, it's the same barrio as Bad Bunny. Because she asked me what I was going for. I said
Yeah.
the Bad Bunny concert, and then she showed me. I'm like, where are you from? And she's like, right here. And she was like, it's the same barrio as Bad Bunny. And I was like, oh, that's so dope. And I was like, and I was speaking to her in English with a little bit of Spanish, but she was replying mostly in Spanish, so I could be interpreting this wrong. But I don't think I'm not crazy.
She told her a whole different story.
Right, the whole different story. But no, I understood what she was saying because she also said it kind of in English. So I was like, all right. But I also know the name that she said. So then she's like, oh yeah. And I asked her like, oh, is it true that like he used to work in like a grocery store or whatever? And she said it is, whatever. And in Spanish, I don't really get much of that. But I was like, I'm listening. Like, okay. But she validated it was true. And then she said, my prima used to talk to him. And I was like, oh, who's your prima? And she's like, Carlis. Did anyone know who Carlis is?
No,
Carly?
Carlis.
no.
His first girlfriend.
Isn't
The
that Gabi?
The
Isn't
one
that
that
Gabi?
sued him?
Bad Bunny
one that sued
baby.
him, the Bad
Bunny
Bunny
baby.
baby.
I was like, Carlis is your cousin? And she's like,
I'd
yeah.
be like, bitch, FaceTime her right now. and
Literally.
Make her say Bad Bunny, baby.
Made her. I was like, stop it. Are you serious? So like we were talking whatever, and like but she said like that's her, and I'm like, oh, what is she like doing now? I had no idea. I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, she's a lawyer, and like I didn't look it up. I was going to, but I forgot. But then I came across some TikTok because I guess Carlise is getting brought up again in some conversations, whatever. Just basically being like, is his girlfriend, I guess, I don't know his girlfriend now, but Gabriella, if like she's a groupie and people are like, talking about
She
Carlise.
works on his team or something.
So it's a whole thing on TikTok about her. So then they bring Carlise into the picture, whatever, because I guess supposedly Gabriella is the reason they broke off their engagement. Supposedly, all these things, right? So Carlise is brought into the conversation, and people were saying that she's an attorney and that, she should sue him. Again, this girl could have known that Carlise is an attorney. It's not hard to find out. And maybe she's a huge Bad Bunny fan, so she knows all this.
Right.
But I didn't even know she's an attorney. So, like, she told me, I think she even said in Miami, if I'm not mistaken. But I was like, okay, so maybe Miami, Puerto Rico, I'm not sure. But I was like, that's cool. And we kind of dropped it. But I was like, wait, that's, like, really fucking cool. That's really your cousin. So, and then we got off the plane and, like.
Damn, she got 40 mil. That's crazy.
Yeah, and she mentioned that she's like something about.
But she sued Bad Bunny and won $40 million.
Yeah, she.
No, I
mentioned
know.
that.
I'm just making that face like, wow, I didn't know she won that much.
That's a lot of money to win. Just
Dang,
for saying
I'll
Bad
say,
Bunny,
yeah,
baby.
I'll say somebody's name and then I'll sue you later.
That's crazy.
What can I say?
That is very
Hell
crazy.
yeah, brother.
But yeah, so I'm trying to like keep my fingers crossed that it's real because we follow each other on Instagram.
Nice. Just
What do you expect to get out of it is what I want to know.
Absolutely nothing.
Just the way she's like, I hope it's real. We have each other on Instagram.
Right, she's my new friend. I love her. That's my girl.
great.
Well, she got off the plane, and I didn't even know that like her phone didn't work or something. So like, I felt bad. I'm like, I'm not gonna leave her and her baby, and she had to get her luggage. So me and Javi went to go help her.
Oh, you guys are so
And then we
nice.
waited for her family to come. We just didn't want to leave a woman with her baby. You
Love
know,
that
that
for
was
you
just
guys.
like not the greatest
Yeah.
move. So and then she ended up. They called whatever. They went to. They pulled up and picked her up, and she hadn't been in Puerto Rico for like years or something.
Yeah.
And that was the first time the baby was going, meeting her family. I think she was staying there for a couple months.
Oh, nice.
I know her whole story, guys.
You're like my parents. Like they always find people to talk to.
really?
Oh yeah, like there was like this little viejita on the plane with her daughter, and they both had dogs with them, and like
How cute.
for some reason I always sit next to the people with the emotional support animals on the plane. So I'm like, I called your dog. I'll play with your dog like the way you are with the baby. That's
Yeah.
me with like dogs. Like they'll be right there, and I'll be like,
Oh,
hi, chupu, 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 you know.
dog
But I don't
whisperer.
talk to people. I just talk to the
to
dogs.
the dogs. I feel you.
But
From my dogs.
I do it for the dogs.
Bark like.
No, that was last episode. No barking in this one.
No barking this one.
Yeah, you missed it, Paulina. We did a lot of barking.
Oh, you guys are barking?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a long story.
Love that.
But there was like at least 20 barks on the episode.
Love it.
Yeah. Anyway,
Is
so
that bad?
so
Depends.
Marco, what have you done recently that has gotten you out of your comfort zone?
Out of my comfort zone. I don't think I've done anything that's gotten me out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
Because I'm a very difficult person to like feel out of place or like feel like I shouldn't be where I am or like doing something I'm not supposed to be doing, I guess. I don't know.
I don't think it's about doing something you're not supposed to be doing, but doing something you've never done before and you don't feel so confident in it.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel confident in everything I do.
Okay, sing
I
right
want
now.
That, I want
Sing.
that energy.
I'm not going to sing.
Well, then,
You're
would
not
you feel
confident.
uncomfortable if you sang?
No, I just feel stupid.
Okay, well,
you're not
that's
confident
out of
in
your
it.
comfort zone.
No, because I'm not a public singer. So I wouldn't go up there and be karaokeing.
Public singer.
Public singer. I didn't know public singer was a thing.
It was.
public
Like, are you a
singer?
public singer? Are you a private singer?
Private singer.
I don't
I'm
really
a shower
sing-
singer.
I don't
I'm a
sing in the
car
shower.
singer.
I listen to videos in the shower, but I don't shower.
Yeah, is singing in the shower a thing? I've
It
never
is.
in my life heard anyone sing in the shower.
Really?
Doesn't Becky G have a song like that?
Yes, she sure
Singing
does.
In the shower.
But have you ever sung in a shower or heard anybody sing in a shower? I've never heard someone sing in a
I
shower.
feel like back in the day, I used to like play music when I would
Yeah,
shower,
play
and I would
music.
sing along.
You'd sing along to music?
Yeah, I would sing along to it.
But playing
like,
by
but just
yourself.
singing by my, like just singing, no music.
Right.
I'm singing in the
Like,
shower.
imagine.
Yeah, no, I've never. If you're happy and you know it,
Scrub
clean
your
your pits.
Scrub
your
your
slits.
If
slits.
you're happy and you know it, clean your slits.
And your slits.
Yeah, no, I've never sang without music.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'm like, am I?
I guess one of the most uncomfortable things that have happened to me lately is I'm getting a lot of unwanted attention. I kind of feel like a hot girl with like a new body.
Been there?
Because of like
Hey now, not me.
I
about to go back.
I recently
there.
got a new car, and it's like way too much attention for me. Like I'm a
nice car.
I'm a very low key person, and
With that car.
and that car is like not low key at all.
Correct.
And so like people in drive-thrus will talk to me now, like they're nicer to me. Like the other day I was turning into going to Starbucks, and I'm turning, I'm just looking, and then I just turn around, I see a bunch of kids like taking pictures of my car, and like I'm like for half a second I'm like, why the fuck are you taking? And I'm like, oh wait, hold on, yeah, let me understand why this is. No, I didn't post Tati, but I was just like, hi, thanks guys, but. Yeah, that's a little bit uncomfortable, I guess, on my side. But yeah, I don't like attention, so it's weird being 7 feet tall and not liking attention.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't buy the attention thing. I love you lots and dearly, but I don't buy it. You're a Leo, right?
Tell
I don't like
him,
attention?
Paulina.
Yeah.
Tell his
100%.
ass.
You love attention.
100% don't. You can ask my
I
wife.
think
Call
there's
her
a
right now.
I think
Call
there's
her
a
right
difference,
now.
There's a
in the
difference.
way, like my kind of attention
Yes.
and your kind of attention.
Yes.
I think you like recognition.
Because you're both Leos.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
I think you like recognition.
Not necessarily.
Maybe not attention, but recognition.
The word attention is off-putting, so I get what you're saying. You're like, I don't want attention. Jav is the same way. He's a Leo. He's like, I don't want attention. Yeah, I don't look at Javi and go like, attention. But there's parts about him that I'm like, that's attention. You get what I'm saying? It's like Tati level, and then there's like Javi level. It's very different attention, but it exists.
Tati's at 100% of the spectrum.
Yes. Oh, yes. You're on this side. Like, that is you. Like, 100% agree with that.
I mean, I showed up with the Puerto Rican flag on my left ass cheek.
What do we call it? The look at my left ass cheek on the camera?
Yeah,
Because
something
we're
like
going to say
that.
if she's in the casita, we'll know. Because
I said I'm gonna just turn and be like,
My left ass cheek.
Paulina, it's
Right.
me.
It's my ass cheek.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think recognition is the word.
Really? I don't even
I
like
don't know if it's recognition.
What's
it's
the
not
word?
attention.
I don't think it's attention or recognition.
Yes, it
We're
is.
gonna,
Call my wife
we're gonna
right now.
figure you out
It's
right
not
now.
about calling anybody.
She knows me, my deepest darkest.
Okay, well, we know you to like what
in
you,
our
what
own
you present into
perception
this.
is not reality, but we have experiences with you that make us think otherwise.
What is your perception? What do you perceive of me that thinks that I like attention?
You
have
you're
11
very boastful.
businesses.
Well, no, you're boastful. Boastful can be attention, like not seeking at any means, but being boastful can equate to look at me in this way. It's not attention. You're not
no,
saying
I agree.
like,
I don't
look.
think it's attention.
It's like a boastfulness, but there's something that what's the word? Hold on.
What do I?
I'm looking for a word to describe my friend that doesn't equate to necessarily.
What do I boast about? Now I'm curious.
no, not like.
No, not like it's not
Yeah,
bad. That's like
yeah.
a bad word.
We're not
It's
saying it in a negative
It's not
way.
negative.
The
Get
it towards
connotation
your
is
face.
not
Yes.
negative.
Boastful, you're being like, hey, look at this, look at that. No, it's not you.
It's more like I do this.
Yeah, and you're very
It's like-
how do
I know we're like
I
this.
need Chad.
Your arguments are falling apart by the second. It's crazy.
Listen, I'm not a lawyer. I'm trying to be a comedian.
Listen,
Right.
counselor. Listen, counselor.
Laugh. That was funny.
You asked for a joke. I gave you a joke.
See, you got one.
Okay, counselor.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
What's-
very, I guess, prideful, but like that doesn't mean attention either. I'm trying to think of the word. Like you're
So
very
like
proud.
okay, so like for example, remember how in the last episode in our Tricky or Trifling?
Yeah.
And then I was like, what would you do if Chris Brown wanted Lucy on stage? Would you like get upset or whatever? And you were like, well, the kind of man I am, when I go places, people know me. And so they're gonna be like, oh, that's Marcos's wife
Yeah.
up there, whatever. So like just saying that, like, oh, people know me, like
Yeah.
like that, it's not attention.
It's not
I don't know
attention.
what that is.
I'm aware of my status in the world. I don't know.
Yeah.
that
Self-aware?
confidence almost.
No,
Or-
because I'm
not
like
confidence.
no.
'Cause even-
What's
You
the
are
word?
confident. No, there's
Because even your girl's like, yeah, if I was with someone like Marco, like, yeah, I wouldn't do that.
That's what I'm saying, and you like that. You like that.
You
She said
love
that.
shit.
No, I didn't. I didn't say
love
anything.
that
You were
shit.
like, no.
You love that shit.
What did I say? I was just like, yeah.
No, I don't know. Like,
How did you?
like okay,
I'm
like
leaning more
like,
towards boastful.
like you, like if somebody,
I love that.
I feel like you'd be offended if somebody was like, oh, he's just like a Joe Schmo. You'd be
okay.
like, the fuck I am.
Okay, you walked in
'Cause you're
here.
not.
Right, exactly. And you walked in here and shared information that like
Yeah.
a lot of people wouldn't share with us, and actually on this camera too. You've said it like on this podcast.
What did I say?
Like you'll walk in and be like, "Oh, I just lost $20,000 today, guys," or just and maybe you just want to talk about it and unpack it with your friends, but like you'll say it publicly. You get what I'm saying? If you're telling us because you're like, because you're trying to like, oh,
trying to
I'm
figure out what
I
sad.
feel like this is us roasting Marco. We're not trying.
Okay, it's one
we're
thing-
trying to make him uncomfortable.
Like when you say
You're
that,
not
like,
really.
what do
I'm
I do
just
with that
curious.
information? I'm just like,
Caveman SpongeBob.
Somebody give him $20,000.
Please, if you have $20,000, I'll take it right now.
His banks ain't doing it.
If y'all got 20
Like, you
grand.
get what I'm saying? But you say so casual that I'm like, I don't know what to do with that.
When have I lost 20
It doesn't
grand?
make you bad though, or like doesn't make you
No,
attention. It's just like you're very much like you just say it. You get me?
Yeah.
So that's why it's like
That's
having your
crazy.
car, the car that you have, like doesn't shock me, and like people looking doesn't shock me.
I would be shocked if you had like a
Honda Civic?
Toyota,
Right, Corolla or something.
a Toyota Corolla.
Yeah, I'd be like okay. Would I think that's awesome? Yeah, but like it wouldn't be.
That's not you.
It wouldn't be the man who lost $20,000. I just made that up. I don't know.
I was going to say, like, I don't think I've ever lost
No,
$20,000.
yeah, but you walked in and like said like, oh,
and again, this is not a bad thing. Like to me, I guess the word is like you got power moves in your pocket. Like we'll be like, you do this. He's like, I got a team. What do you need? Like
Right.
I got a team. I got a guy. I'll call him right now. Anytime I got a guy. Like
and I love it, but
yeah,
like
you're the man.
right? You're like, but just let it, just make it happen, bro. I don't know. You don't gotta tell me the ins and outs. Just do it.
I'm so.
And we love you so much.
Guys,
so
I wish you could see
confused.
Marco right now.
I'm just so-
He's
Hates
like
us.
blushing.
I'm just like so confused.
I don't think
as
I've
to-
seen Marco smile so much.
Because it's
Is it
hilarious.
because we're talking about you? Is it because you're
Yes,
getting
'cause
attention?
all
We
the
gotta find a
attention's
better
on me.
word. It's not
Yeah.
attention.
I
It's
think,
something.
guys, put it in
I
the
just
comments.
like every
Let
single
us
word
know.
you guys try to attribute to me is falling apart.
Okay,
it's
I'm
like it's
gonna-
not attention.
no, I'm
it's not
gonna-
boastfulness.
Because I'm gonna go through this podcast, okay, when I have time, which is
Never.
every episode. I'm gonna pull every fucking clip that we're like, we don't know what to do with that.
And our
Where I lost 20
100th
grand.
episode next week is going to be 100
Every 20 grand I
examples of
lost.
Marco.
Losing
Just
20
talking
grand.
about Marco.
Talking about me.
Clip. Like, I love it. No, we love you very dearly.
We do.
There's a word. We just
There
can't
would
think
be
of
no
it.
Never Too Shy without Marco.
I'm
We're
an
telling you right now, it
attention.
wouldn't. It fucking wouldn't.
I'm an attention whore.
It's not attention.
Speaking
I'm a
of
boastfulness whore.
Speaking,
But it's not. See, it's like somewhere in the middle of that. Boastful attention. You're like in the middle with something.
attention.
I just can't think of it. Right?
I know I'm going to be stuck thinking about it.
It's like a word. It's a word.
Hey,
It's a word.
We're just
I
going to
make you
make
guys.
up a
I
word.
make you guys struggle for words. It's fine.
You see, you want us to struggle because you're the big man on top.
Right.
Oh,
Making
man.
us struggle.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
I'll find a word.
She will.
It won't make sense, but
She'll have. But it'll be a word.
But it'll be a word.
A word will be had. So speaking about attention,
What's up, attention?
so this past summer when I went to a global conference,
Yeah.
I forgot who these people are, but they're very important. Their name is Doctor something.
not me.
So they do research and stuff. But they said people who spend a lot of time on their phone have trouble learning and processing information. And I don't agree with that because I feel like I'm on my phone all the time.
I think most people
Besides
are.
when I'm obviously not teaching, but like
Right.
I'm on my phone, but I'm constantly processing information, receiving information. I'm always learning. What do you guys think about that statement
Marco.
as he's on his phone?
Well,
Right.
I'm on my phone looking at your statistics.
Get
for
the
it.
stats.
So it
us
says
the
that
stats,
generally
master.
up to 40% of productivity is lost by multitasking on your phone. So people can't focus on things and they lose 40% of their productivity. I tend to disagree with that, but that's just me because I usually am able to get at multitasking. I also don't know if it's because I'm boastful or why are you just
Waiting for it.
I just don't do anything wrong.
When was it?
No, it's all right.
listening.
She's doing her routine. She's stand up.
Her stand-up routine?
They say you make 50% more errors while on your phone. I will agree with that though. You do.
Oh, I
make some.
thought you were gonna say I don't make errors.
I don't make errors. Are you kidding? Are we snorting? What's going on here? Oh, we're double snort?
Okay, just go. Just
No, it's fine.
don't look at me.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. It says the average office worker checks their email 74 times per day. I think that's pretty low, but
Yeah, that's very low. Huh?
yeah, 74 times per day is way too low.
That's not true. That's like an hour. Girl.
You know how many
Crying?
emails?
Why are you crying?
What's going on here?
Oh no.
You got the giggles?
Everything. I'm just waiting for Mark to be like,
Right.
nope, not me.
Right, it's coming.
Mine's 93.
It's coming.
Oh, go
It's
ahead.
coming.
I'm sorry.
And 70% of employees admit multitasking with their phone during work and decrease focus on primary tasks. So 70% of people are on their phone.
I mean, yeah, that's what they all said in the conference, that multitasking is actually bad.
I don't think it's a good thing for anybody. I heard in a podcast recently, they talked about multitasking, and basically this person was saying that, like, it's not like a normal thing that we should, be glamorizing, or number two, it's really not like natural. Like, humans shouldn't be doing that. I thought it was very interesting. And we glamorize it, especially as moms, because like, oh, I'm a multitasking mom. I'm answering a call, cooking dinner, watching my kids,
Breastfeeding my baby.
breastfeeding. And like, yes, like, is that fucking incredible? Of course. But like, we shouldn't glamorize it because it's not natural and not really right to do.
And that's interesting you say that, because I feel like the three of us are
The biggest
extreme
multitaskers.
multitaskers.
100%.
Yeah.
My brain is already like thinking of like tomorrow. Like, that's how I operate. I don't know if it's truly ADD or just like me. Like, it's just how I operate.
Yeah.
Like, I can talk to you and like, this is really sad and scary. I could be having a conversation, but I'm thinking about like 20 different things right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's
No, I
fucked
think
up.
we all, I think same.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm ADHD or ADD, but same.
Yeah, it keeps me from
Yeah.
like being present. I feel of like really like being present in the moment of like talking to you and like enjoying our time together, and
Yeah.
like it does take away my own brain takes away that power, and then put my phone in the mix. Girl, I am like on 100.
Yeah.
I'm on my phone. I'm thinking of this. Text this person back.
Yeah.
And honestly, too, I don't know how you guys are. I found myself today doing this a lot. Like, let's just say you're texting somebody about something, whatever. Oh, do you have this? I need this, whatever. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, gotta text 4 more people because I forgot this, this, and this. And I'm just like, our brains are crazy that we're just
Yeah.
like, oh, and this, and then it's like totally different topics too.
Or
different
even
things.
like physically, like me, right? Like we have a shared office space, and then I have my classroom. So then I'll leave my classroom because I needed my laptop charger, right?
Yeah.
So my student teacher's teaching, and I'm like, okay, let me go get my laptop charger. And I get to the office, and then I saw like Kit Kats, and I ate a Kit Kat, and then I
Yeah.
started talking, and then I walked out, and I'm like, what did I need? I was like, oh yeah, the
Yes.
charger. I forgot my charger. So then I go back, and then like you go down this like, I'm doing so much, and then I get distracted, and then
Yeah.
I'm like, what was the whole reason I'm here for?
No,
Well,
it's
I
not
don't
good.
know. Yeah.
What does our statistics say, if we don't mind? How does it affect us multitasking? Like, it can't be good for us, I'm assuming.
No, I mean, your brain has limits. So the human brain
The limit does
can't
not
truly
exist.
perform 2 demanding tasks simultaneously. It rapidly
See,
switches
keyword
attention.
demanding though.
do
Like
you mean?
some tasks are not demanding. So I feel like you can multitask as long as they're all not demanding.
Well, the myth of the super multitasker, which I believe you think you are, Paulina,
Yeah, I do. That's my
is
toxic trait.
fewer than 2.5% of people can effectively multitask without any major performance losses.
Ooh.
So are you in the 2.5%?
Yeah, no, I'm trash. Like, I don't even do it effectively. That's the thing.
Yeah, I
drop
think
the ball.
that's another keyword, right? Effectively. So we have to look at like the language that's here. So like people can multitask, but are they effective at it? And are the tasks they're doing demanding?
So
That's interesting.
yeah. Basically, it's don't multitask because it impacts
So how do
your
you
brain
fix that?
Right. Focus on one task at a time, quite literally.
health.
Quite
Basically,
literally? Is that just the answer?
Right. Is that my
How
gonna
do I
solve my
not
issues?
multitask? Just unitask? Like,
basically,
Like-
25 minutes of focused work is the best, plus a 5-minute break to improve output. Grouping similar tasks together in set blocks. So answering all your emails in one block of tasks.
no,
instead of-
I can't do
But
that.
that's-
I get
that's not
emails
possible.
right. Like, depending on the line of work you have.
And I was gonna ask that too, like maybe Marco, or like if you thought they relate as well, but like when you are in charge of something, do you feel like you're pulled in 100 directions when it comes to like just one part of like your business? Like, do you
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
let's just say like you need a graphic for an event, but
Yeah,
then
I'm in those trenches right now.
right now,
Yes.
and it's like, okay, and then somebody hits you up and they're like, oh, I need this, and you're like, crap, this, and then that, and you're like, oh my god.
all the things. So like I'm planning the 10-year anniversary for Latinos Juntos. So not only am I like choreographing, teaching, directing the kids, I'm a costume designer, but then guess what? We ran out of money. We don't got no more money for all our costumes. So now I'm a beggar. I'm out here texting people like, do you want to be a sponsor? So then now I got to put on like marketing and like figure out a good way. What's going to make people like give me money? And then I got to like reach out to restaurants to see who would want to be a vendor. And then I have to like go through like contracts with them and make sure they're CPS vendors and all that. Like, oh my God, it's so tiring. By the way, you got to text me back about being a sponsor.
After today,
Michael.
no.
What?
After today, I'm not gonna be no sponsor. What you talking
I
about?
mean, your logo will be the biggest one out of everybody's.
I'm not vain.
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
And which of the 11?
What'd you say?
Which of the 11 logos?
Oh, whichever one.
11 businesses
I think
and 3
you need
towels.
one logo that encompasses all 11 of your businesses.
One logo?
Or you could give me 11 different donations.
That
and
part.
I'll put all 11 businesses.
Shout out 11.
You could just be the main sponsor.
I give you $11.
Oh, damn.
I will
At this point, we'll
gladly
take
accept.
it. Right. At this point, we will accept.
That
I
is
said we.
one headband.
Is it really?
They're $8.99. Yeah, for the costumes.
Oh, damn.
They're $8.99. So, thank you for sponsoring a headband.
For one headband.
For one headband.
Thank you.
You're the real hero.
Yeah, dude.
But
It's
yeah,
tough.
so how do you feel? Like, are you saying that based on like Mommy Collective stuff? Like, because you have your
Yes.
event coming up?
Yes. Yes. So with Mommy Collective, like, yes. I'm learning so much when it comes to not even just events. I've kind of been in that space. Obviously, haven't done an event this big, but I am learning the business side of business. And oh boy, I do not like it. It's just tough. It's like really tough because like Javi, for example, someone who doesn't work on a computer at all, probably doesn't know how to turn it on if you ask them. Like, they truly, like, no, like, we don't work in this space, right? Complete, like, different careers, right? I do, like, media, radio, podcasting, like, Mommy Collective events.
Fights fires.
And he fights fires, right? He's walking around with an axe. Like, we're very different.
Yeah.
And I think about that all the time because I'm like, you go home, your job is done, you don't have to fight a fire at home. Me, like, I'm on my emails, computer, all day, every day. So the fact that, like, let's just say the baby wakes up at 2 o'clock from her nap, and then I'll have like a sitter call usually from like, let's say 2 to 5 or 6, and you would think like, what the fuck are you doing for 4 hours? It's the tedious, like, I'm building out these graphics, the admin work, and like, yes, will I delegate it one day? Yes, but I'm also in that phase where it's like, no one knows what I want but me.
Girl.
Because you could easily be like, hey,
Facts.
like, you know, make me a graphic, but then it's like all
not-
effort of going
no,
back and forth
no,
and being like, oh my God, like, that's not what the fuck I want. And then at this point, I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself.
Do it myself.
So it's like, okay, that I'm doing that. I do have help, though. I shout out to Lisette. She's my angel baby. She does help me with everything. Nice. And I will be like, hey, and, you know, I gave her access to my little Canva account. And I'm like, go in there and use this one, but just throw these faces in there and fix this. Boom, boom, boom. She's good. She does it. And she's created a bunch of other stuff on her own. I'm so proud of her. And that I'm fine with. And I'm learning to let go a little bit. But then at the end of the day, it's like, and I remember I was on the phone with Jonathan one time because he helps me a lot with the marketing side. And he was like, give me this. I need a logo. I need a header. I had my very first newsletter sponsor today. Oh my God. I was just like, you know, but like getting everything, right? Get the logo, get the header. Can you please check this? Is this approved? Like, I do these things for like, or I would like for iHeart or for my job. So now doing it for myself, it's like I'm the boss, I guess. So it's like when I'm looking at it, you get the final say. Yeah. And I remember I told Jonathan something one time and he checked me twice because we had something go out that was incorrect because Lisette, my dear sweet angel baby, didn't put the right info. So I've been on her lately, and I'm more open of being like, not a bitch, because I don't want to be a bitch to anybody, but like I'm more open of being like, hey, like I hate this, please change it. Just straight up, like please change this. You have to.
You have to.
And I'm teaching her
and
you
build it. You build that.
Exactly.
It takes time.
Exactly. And she made a mistake, and we've had a couple where they're a little embarrassing to the point where I'm like, oh my God. And Jonathan was like, yes, you can blame someone on this, but you have the last eyes on this before this goes anywhere. So, like, who do you blame? You can't. Like, this is, like, you have the last eyes on this. You have to remember this is your name, brand, whatever. Like, anything that goes out, like, that's your, like, you, the final say is you. Yeah. And I'm like, that's true. So he had checked me on that, you know. And then for one time, I was being pulled in, like, 8 different directions because he was helping with something. He needed this and this and this, and then Lisette needed this, and I'm over here trying to do my own emails and get back to this person and upload my podcast, all these things. And then I'm like, oh, my God, I feel like I'm being pulled around different directions. And he's like, yeah. That's the role, and I'm like, it is. So I'm learning. I'm very much learning, but I'm getting it.
I have a Lisette in my life. His name is Antoine.
Love Antoine.
It's not the same at all. He's just like my co-director of the dance team, but I feel like this past summer into now, he's really just like made me feel a little more relaxed just on like with the dancers and just helping me with that admin work and reaching out to teams and getting music and names and this and that.
You need
Like
that.
he's been great, and he's very similar to me in like yesterday he sent me like 4 messages like randomly like 10 p.m. and then 11. He's like, oh my god, I'm sorry, I was like, no, like I appreciate
love a late
that
message.
because that tells me you're thinking about this.
Yes.
You care about this.
Yes.
And that's how I am. Like when I'm passionate about something, I could probably get a little carried away, but that's because like my heart's in it.
Yeah,
And
same.
so like I just can't work with anybody.
Yeah.
And like Antoine has really been like the heart of this with me. And like I'm starting to not ask people for help because truth be told, nobody could do things the way I do things, but like giving people small tasks. But then the problem is I'll give you a small task and like I'm like, I want you to do this task like soon. And then I just end up doing it myself because you didn't do it as fast as I wanted you to do
guilty
it.
of that,
but
yeah.
I didn't give you a deadline, which is my fault. Because in my head, I'm thinking you could read my mind where I want this tonight. So I don't have it tonight. So I end up doing it. And then it's my fault. But
No,
that's just
real.
who I am.
That's real.
So I'm working on that.
Yeah, and you'll work through it. That's the only way.
Yeah.
Like you'll.
It's not a business by any means, but it's just like
But you're treating
something
it
that's
as such,
important.
and it's important.
my face and my name's on it. So it's important to me.
Your brand business,
Yeah.
like it's all very important, and like it's so hard to like delegate sometimes. But it's like in order to succeed, you fucking have to. Otherwise, it's like so hard.
Yeah, one of my friends said like the best leader is the best listener. And it's
like
like
that.
you're actually listening to like what works or when you need to pause or when you need to go. Like I forgot his reasoning because I'm not a good listener.
Are we want to close it out with your chest?
Yeah, close it, Marco.
Close your chest.
Close it my chest. Don't take advice from people whose life you don't want to live.
Because if you're Marco, your life is better.
True story. Always.
And he said he's not boastful. I'm just playing. We love you, Mark.
I mean, yeah, tell him.
That
Let him
is
know.
amazing advice.
Yeah.
That's amazing advice.
Because
Yes.
people are quick to critique, but really,
Facts.
it's just like if you look at someone and they're giving you advice, you have to look at if you want to live their life.
I agree with you, though. It's the iceberg effect, too.
Couldn't agree more. I don't think there's anyone I ever looked at that said anything about regarding anything I do.
Agreed.
And been like, I would actually never trade lives with you. Like I've never thought and looked at them like I want to trade lives with you today. Like
No.
I am so good on that.
No.
Because the
I
people
agree.
that actually like I would like are so supportive and just like
They're not the
rooting.
ones like.
No.
Yeah.
Bro, because they're too busy in their 11 businesses.
Period. They're
True
too busy
story.
living the Marco life.
That's it. They got their own stuff going on. They're mostly supportive, and I think that's dope. And
Yeah.
like that's the way to be. Like I don't need to listen to like birds, you know, birds chirping.
Birds
Not into it.
chirping.
Well, thank you for laughing with us today.
Yeah,
that was your
there's-
first comedy show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hope you guys like
First
it.
set.
Guys, for real though, we're gonna do a poll. Tell me if you think I'll be kind of funny. Kind of
got it.
funny.
You kinda got
know?
it.
I think.
We'll work on you.
Like this is like a year from now.
Okay. I'll remember that.
Summer,
a year
fall,
from now.
2026.
Summer, spring.
comedy
Summer.
show coming to you.
I love it. Fall 2026.
Fall 2026.
Love it. Well, follow us at Paulina Rowe
I talk with that.
and Never Too Shy Pod. Love ya. Bye.
Bye.